All right, so my Chromebook crashed on me. This is too much for my Chromebook. It's trifling. All right. So, so we've got this pentagon. Uh we're gonna put in a text box. All right. So, or we can just click select. All right. So we are going to put in double tap. Remember, just a double tap. We're going to type in pentagon. All right. Pentagon. Boom, done. All right, so we're going to go to the more. We're going to align it, center align. All right, we're going to change it to Comic Sans. We're Comic Sans MS. I'll highlight it. Go to Comic Sans. All right, and what was the font size? I believe it was 16. All right, so we have to type in 16 and go to the font color. We're going to change it to white. All right, so there we go. There we have it. We can, yeah, we're going to save and close. All right, so we are going to put that pentagon. We're going to change the color of the pentagon. If we want to adjust it, we just go in and double tap that same thing. We want to change it from the blue, the trifling baby blue. We're going to change it to a good solid blue. All right, so looks all purty. All right, go ahead, save that, close it. All right, so all right, now we need to, in order to move it, we have to go to wrap text. All right, so therefore I can change it. All right, so there we go. Now, as you will see here very shortly, when I give it to the center of the bottom one, you're going to have the red line coming right through the top and the bottom right there. So as we watch and see how it comes over. All right, well, it doesn't exactly go through the top. So it's in between the top and the bottom. There we go. So, right. All right, so as we go to the center, all right, see how the red line is going right through the peak of the pentagon. All right, it's going right through. So those two objects are both left and right, so they're exactly right in the center of each other. So we look right in the center right here, and right in the center of here, it goes right up, straight up and down. So those two are aligned. We are going to put a triangle over here and a parallelogram over here. This is going to be an orange triangle, and then this is going to be a green parallelogram. This is where you will see my wonderful spelling of parallelogram. I can barely say it, parallelogram. All right, so again, how do we put in an object? We're going to go into Insert, Drawing, Shape. So insert. I always forget to do that. I get a little bit ahead of myself. Okay, so you got to click somewhere outside of the word. All right, pentagon, blah, 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 blah. All right, so go ahead, insert. Man, this thing, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's acting really crazy for me. Hopefully I'll be able to finish this off. All right, so again, put in a orange triangle, a green parallelogram, come over here to the shapes, go down to shapes. All right. If you want to make a cube, that's fine. If you want to put a smiley face, that's fine. Whatever you want to do. All right, so I'm going to do a triangle. Trifling, trifling, triangles. All right, so there we go. I'm going to change the fill to orange in honor of Christmas, Halloween. All right, so double tap, triangle, triangle. All right, we're going to do highlight. All right, we're going to click on more, change it to Comic Sans. We're going to change that to 16. Remember that. And we're going to change the text color to white. Boom. Make sure you align it. Boom. There we go. And save and close. Kapow. Ching, ching. Boom. So we have a triangle, we have a pentagon, and we have a trapezoid. All right, so I'm going to bring this down. Now, when the triangle again is up and down, all right, even with wrap text, don't forget to do that. All right, don't be like your teacher. I want to go to bed. So, see how it both at the very top, the peak of the pentagon and the peak of the triangle are matched. Now, when I do that, when I bring it down, it's going to have at the bottom, both are going to be level with each other at the bottom. So we have the top where it's level with each other. If I were to bring it down just a touch, just a tiny, tiny touch, it will be equal on both sides. Or if I bring it down just a touch more, it's going to be equal on the bottom. Here, watch this. All right, so you got the bottom, you got the middle, and then it's trifling. All right, so we got the middle right there. See how it's the middle? I'm going to line it up with the middle. We're going to go to the parallelogram. I'm going to take Frank, and we're going to go to bed. Boom, boom, bada bing, bada boom. All right, so once again, click somewhere where none of the shapes or drawings are at. So go ahead, click Insert, Drawing. Wait for your trifling Chromebook to work. Work, 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 work. Everybody said a work, work, work. All right, so we're going to go to Shapes one last time. We're going to go to Shapes and we're going to go to Parallelogram. All right, so Parallelogram. That's a flow chart. Parallelogram. All right, I'm going to choose that. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to click and drag. Click and drag. All right. Fill color is going to be green. Boom. Green. The green machine. All right. So we're going to double tap in the center there. We're going to put para, which means around, paralegal, paracord, lella, L-E-L-O-G-R-A-M, parallelogram. I'm going to select that word, parallelogram. It's a very trifling word. All right, now remember, click on More. Click on Comic Sans MS. Change the font size to 16. We can bold it. And we are going to change the text color to white. And we're going to align it center align. Bada boom, bada bing, cha-ching ching. Save and close. All right, so I'm going to bring this down. Now watch this. The parallelogram is going to be even with the trapezoid and even Steven with the triangle. Watch this. I'm going to make it look amazing. If I take wrap text. All right, so wrap text. All right, so there we go. All right, so it's even with that. It's even with that. So each one is 90 degrees to each other. They're all aligned. All right, so I'm going to go to my print preview. I'm going to go to Control P or print on that. What are you doing? You're trifling, cat. Ooh, look how pretty that is. All right, so each one of yours is going to look a little bit different. You can change it up. I'd prefer it if you change it up. Go. All right, so each one of the sizes of the shapes are going to be different. The triangle is going to be different. The pentagon is going to be different. Change up the colors. Change up the positions of the shapes. Put the pentagon in the lower left hand corner. Change it up. Go crazy. Go wild. This is your thing. This is where we're starting to become masters of computer fundamentals. I'm going to go ahead, save this. Whew. All right, I'm a trifling shapes. Go ahead, I'm going to save it as a PDF. All right, so I will send this to Mr. Brown so he can see Ms. Cancer. All right, they can print it out for you. Don't forget to share it. Go up to that share button, click on share. I'm a trifling at gmail.com. All right, and with that being said, you guys have a good day. Make sure you do this. Make sure you do this. I am not going to come back and babysit you, hold your hand, and take you through this. You know what you need to do. Don't be missing your points. Isis, I'm proud of you. Hey, favorite. Hey, best friend. All right. You know. You know. It's like Santa Claus. Okay. Speaking of Santa Claus is coming to be watching over top of you. So you guys need to start being good because Santa Claus is watching you. Okay. It's time to watch. All right. Guys, have a good night. Good day. Bye bye.